These fantasy books are something special. Let's get into it. Hola, mi gente. MsMalcolmHughes here. Welcome back. I am so excited to tell y'all about these new fantasy books I got. I'm going to start with a series that is beloved by many. I got a special edition version of the series, and it's heavy, but I'm also going to be opening it with you all for the first time because my best my best friend tells me she usually sees these and she's like, "You should do these on your channel," because I just think I get super excited about books, and she was like, "Yeah, you're you should open these on your channel so people can see how like actually excited you get." I think y'all know, but let's get into it. So, the first new fantasy series that I have in my collection, I have all the paperbacks up there, but it is the Broken Earth Trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. And these, it's still in the wrap, but like, let's just look at it. I'm going to take the plastic off and we're going to actually like go in and look at them. But when I saw these online, I had to pre-order them. This is the way the world ends for the last time. Everyone loves this one. Look at the back. I'm so excited. And I know that N.K. Jemisin signed the first one. Okay, I have to be careful for this because, let us see. But yeah, I'm super excited. Really looking forward to it. And I was like, I'm going to wait and open it up with all of you. So here we go. I actually have quite a few books that I need to get through. So try to keep this quick but detailed. All right. Whew. Okay. This like eruption behind it though is just so stunning to me. I love the side too, the young girl, but like this one, powerful. The colors are so vibrant. It's just dope. But let's actually see. Whew. Okay. So cool. All right. So, okay. This is on the bottom. All right. So we have the 5th season. So nice. Let's talk about the edges. I love these type of edges. It also has the tassel, but also this one I'm so excited about. Look at it. But yeah, N.K. Jemisin signed the first one in these, and they're just so pretty, so like cool and unique. I just wanted to have these in my collection. So here's the second one, the Obelisk Gate, and the third one, the Stone Sky. So I've actually never finished this series. Is something that I need to do. I'm actually planning to reread it next year. I've only read the first one, the 5th season, so I'm actually planning to start over with that and read the entire series next year by starting with rereading the 5th season. But I just wanted to show y'all these. I think they're so pretty. I think they're so cool. I just really wanted to have these. I always wanted hardcover because I have it in paperback. And so to get like such a unique version, I'm so excited. All right, let's keep it moving. Next up, we have another series. And so this one, I'm not sure if it's a duology or a trilogy, but the first book is Loizona by Romina Garber. And says undocumented, unprotected, unafraid. And so Manuela Azul has been crammed into an existence that feels too small for her. As an undocumented immigrant who's on the run from her father's Argentine crime family, Manu is confined to a small apartment and a small life in Miami, Florida, until her protective bubble is popped. Her surrogate grandmother is attacked, lifelong lies are exposed, and her mother is arrested by ICE. Without a home, without answers, and finally without shackles, Manu investigates the only clue that she has about her past, which leads her to a secret world buried within our own. A world connected to her dead father and his criminal past. A world straight out of Argentine folklore, where the seventh consecutive daughter is born a bruja and the seventh consecutive son is a lobizon, a werewolf. A world where her unusual eyes allow her to belong. As Manu uncovers her own story and traces her real heritage all the way back to a cursed city in Argentina, she learns it's not just her US residency that's illegal, it's her entire existence. I remember reading that and wanting it, but I saw the second one first, and it is titled Cazadora. And this one captured my attention because Cazador is usually a like pet name that I give to people, and I call them like Kazi for short. And so when I saw this, I was like, ah. And I realized it was the second book, and this is the first one. And eventually, I'm gonna have to do something about this because this is paperback and this is hardcover. But for now, I'm just happy to have both. I won't read the back of the second one because I don't want to spoil it for myself, but I can't wait to get into this. All right, next up we have Daughters of Jubilation by Cara Lee Cawthron. And I just always thought this was such a stunning cover. This one reads, in the Jim Crow South, white supremacy reigns and tensions are high, but Evelyn Deschamps has other things to worry about. She has two little sisters to look after, an overworked single mother, and a longtime crush who is finally making a move. On top of all that, Evie's magical abilities are growing stronger by the day. Her family calls it Jubilation, a gift passed down from generations of Black women since the time of slavery. And as her own magic continues to unlock, something dark comes loose and threatens to resurface. When the demons of Evie's past finally shake free, she must embrace her mighty lineage and summon the power that lies within her. This one is the second book in the trilogy, not really part two, but I'm looking forward to it. If you've been following the channel, I have a review for The Lies of the Jungle. Now we have The Truth of the Aleke by Moses Osei Utomi. And this one is about 500 years after the events of The Lies of the Jungle, the City of Truth stands as the last remaining free city of the Forever Desert, a bastion of freedom and peace. The city has successfully weathered near constant attacks from the cult of Tutu, who have besieged it for 3 centuries, attempting to destroy its warriors and subjugate its people. 16-year-old Osi is a junior peacekeeper in the city. When the mysterious leader of the cult, known as the Aleke, commits a massacre in the capital and steals the sacred god's eyes, Osi steps forward to valiantly defend his home. For his bravery, he is tasked with a tremendous responsibility: destroy the cult of Tutu, bring back the god's eyes, and discover the truth of the Aleke. If it's anything like the first one, I cannot wait. Because I'm someone, if I like your writing, I like to support. So I also picked up Daughters of Oduma, again by Moses Osei Utomi. This is his first book. And I believe this will be a trilogy or duology as well. Not sure. But I know there are more books in this series. And this one says, Eat, Dance, Fight. This is the life of the girls who compete in the Owl's elite, all-female fighting sport of bowing. But it isn't really Dirt's life anymore. At 16, she is old and has retired from competition. Instead, she spends her days coaching the younger sisters of the Mud Fam and dreading her fast approaching birthday, when she'll have to leave her sisters to fulfill whatever destiny the gods choose for her. Dirt's young sisters are coming along nicely, and the Mud Fam is sure to win the upcoming God Bowl tournament, which is crucial. The tiny fam needs the new recruits that come with victory. Then an attack from a powerful rival leaves the Mud without their top bower, and Dirt is the only one who can compete in the tournament. But Dirt is old, out of shape, and afraid. She has never wanted to be a leader. Victory seems impossible, yet defeat would mean the end of her beloved fam. In no way is Dirt going to let that happen. All right, and then you've seen these on the channel. I'm not going to expound. I have talked about them, but I have 2 new copies of Impossible Creatures, and they're both signed. So this is the signed US edition, And can y'all see? And then I have the signed UK edition because it came out in the UK first, and I actually really like this cover. And so I wanted it. I wanted the original, and it came with the original bookmark. And so I have both of these. Now I have 3 copies of this book. I'm a reader, but also a collector, and I think this will be something special in the future. So I have these signed copies as well. Like I said, I prefer the British cover, but I prefer the American book. So I'm happy to have all of them. There's a new one I saw when I was out book shopping the other day, and it has like these teal sprayed edges, but I'm not getting another one of these books. So there's that. Those are the new fantasy books in my collection. I wanted to come and talk about these because you all will notice something a little different next year. I was going to set the unrealistic goal for myself of like a book buying ban, but I had to be honest. I was like, that's probably not going to happen. But what I can do is significantly shrink the number of books I purchase next year, because I purchased at least, I know it's more than this, but I purchased at least 100 books in the last year. And that's wild because I haven't read all of those books in the last year. So next year, we're reading our shelves for sure. So I want to come. Y'all will be seeing a bunch of book hauls by category. So this was the fantasy. You'll see thriller and sci-fi. You'll see romance. You'll see literary fiction. You'll see YA. I have like 2 huge boxes of books over here that I still need to come share with y'all. So that will happen in December, because come January, we will be having significantly less book hauls. That is what I wanted to share. Which have y'all read? Let me know below. Which are y'all excited for me to get to? Which one are y'all excited for y'all to pick up now that you know about them? Let me know all of that in the comment section below. As always, I'm MsMalcolmHughes, the one who believes that books are sometimes better than people. And until the next one, please remember to give time, to be kind to yourselves and to each other, and to have the very best day of your life on purpose. I hope you all are enjoying the last remnants of 2024. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Odabo. Adios. Ciao.